Hello guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. All right, so today we're going to be doing a full image retouching using Meitu Yingxiu AI software. So this particular video is all about how you can use AI to do a full body retouching in your image and still get amazing results. So this is exactly the final result I got. Let me show you. Yeah. So this is the result I got even before recording the video. So this is what we are looking forward to, and then improving on it, because I'm noticing few things that I could have done better. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get started. I'll be telling you how you can gain access to this particular AI if you're interested in getting it. But first of all, let's get the video done. So the first thing I will do is to crop this image. So I'm going to either decide to crop it using 4:5 or decide to crop it using the free transform, which I would prefer to do because of the head droop. So I'm going to crop using my free, because if I do 4:5 and I want to bring it in, I'm going to be losing a whole lot of the hair, and I wouldn't want to do landscape cropping. I will lose the arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right in and go to free. So that allows me move my sliders around just the way I want to do it. So I'm going to press enter. Yeah, okay, so we've cropped. So once you are done cropping, of course, the next thing you'd want to do is to adjust your lightening here and there. So I would want to go in here, go to my global. But before I do anything with my lightening, let me copy a particular color adjustment I have in here and apply it on the area I want to apply it and see how it handles my image. All right, so I'll go into my filter, yeah, then I'll come over to color transfer. So this is the particular color I want to sample because I love the way the skin is here. So I'm just going to click on it. So first of all, what's going to happen is that it's going to try to apply it on the whole image here, and it's going to bring in both brightness and the color, which I do not like what the brightness is looking like. I love the contrast my image have, but I want to use that color. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to bring down the brightness. Now, once I break down the brightness, it immediately starts applying just the color without the brightness. So what that means is that I'm going to work with it like this, but I'm going to reduce the opacity because it's seeming a bit too much. And I don't like the fact that my hair is now warm. So I'm going to go back to my local. Let's see, yeah. Then I'll go to my plus. Then I'm going to make selection of just the hair. Let me zoom it back so you see what I'm doing. So this is me using the masking. So I'll just go over to the hair, just the hair. So you could see the mask of the hair. Not entirely so accurate, but enough for us to work with. Once I make the selection of it, I'll come to create. So it's going to create the mask of that hair using its own layer. So now I can work on just the hair separately. So I need to reduce the warmness on the hair and of course reduce the vibrance on the hair. So the reason I'm doing that is just to restore back the black hair back to what it was. Beautiful. Okay, so I think this is too much now. All right, so now we have the effect just on my skin. You see that? Just on the image, not on the head, which I like the way it is. Now I can decide to go back to my global. Now I can be working on the whole image at the center. Go to my tones, replace my highlight a little bit, open up the shadows a little bit, and add a little bit of contrast. So I think my highlight is now too much, so we need to bring that down. All right, so once this is done, I'm going to go straight to retouch, and I like the way it is. So the next thing I feel I need to fix is the stray hairs. So I'm going to go straight to the retouching panel and go down to hair. So I'm going to increase the stray hairs and wait for it to take care of it. You see the way it took care of those hair at the edges? Look at that. Yeah, beautiful. So you can decide to darken the hair a little bit, but I do not want it. But I want to soften it out a bit. So I'll go to my soften hair, increase it a bit, and that applies. Then, yeah. So I can increase the shape of it from here, the top height. So let me increase this so that you see what that does. So it gives it more volume, or it makes it smaller depending on what you want. But I think I like the volume that it brings in there because of the shape of this area. Will get to, get a balanced hair. So the next thing I want to do is to take care of blemishes. So I'll go all the way to the top and come over to remove blemishes. I'll make sure I turn on my makeup protection, especially being that she's on makeup. So once that is turned on, I'm going to increase my acne. So it will remove all the blemishes on the face. Look at the way it's gone. Look at that. I know you may not see it, but look at the blemishes over here. Look at the way they are gone. So once that is done, I'm also going to do the same thing for body in case I have for my body, and also turn on the body acne. So for next thing, I'm going to increase the mole. I'm going to turn on the mole of the face so that if there are any form of artifacts on the face, it will take care of it as well. So I would have increased my matte. What matte does is that it brings down the hot spots of the image. Let me show you how that works, but I'm not going to be using it because I love the way the light is falling on her. So I wouldn't want to get a flat image. I want the way the light is there. So we'll keep that. Then you can increase your forehead wrinkle if you have any. You open up your dark circles a little bit, especially for the eye bag, and remove a little bit of the wrinkles around the eye. I don't want to touch the smile eye. She's actually not smiling. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to go straight to the retouching. But I want to fix these lines on the neck. So I will come to neck wrinkle just a little bit. Good. That is good. So the next thing I want to do is my frequency separation. So I'm going to hide this, open up my scale, retouching, go straight down to frequency separation. So I want to keep it somewhere around 80%. Then I need a little bit of texture in my high frequency, so I'll just take it up a little. So this is the result. This is the before, this is the after. You see it? So now looking at the image, it's still looking rough, even though we've done our frequency separation. Even if I increase it to the highest, I'm still seeing a little bit of roughness there, even though we've done our frequency separation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to neutral gray leveling. And so this works the same thing as your micro dodging and burning. So I'm just going to use it to bring in some micro dodge and burn effect into the image. And I believe you're already seeing the result. Then I will use my neutral gray contour to restore dimensions back to the face. Look at that, beautiful. So now you can increase your skin refinement a little bit. Now also the skin texture on the face, increase it so that you don't lose a lot of textures. Then you can increase the AI face retouch. Now the next thing I want to touch is my body frequency separation. The one below here works just for the body. This one above here works just for the face. So I'll just come over here, increase it to all the way to the highest. I'll get all the smoothness I can in the body. Beautiful. Look at the result, the before, the after. So the next thing I want to do is to remove the red veins in the eye. So I'll come all the way down to the eye and just increase the redness, and it's going to take care of the redness. Yeah, see, the veins are gone, so we can brighten the eyes up a little so that we'll get something even brighter. So if you need catch light, you can also come here and introduce some catch light into your image. Let's see how this works. Beautiful. I love that. I love that. But the issue now is that it's not following the direction of the light. The light is coming from here. My catch light is under here, which is not supposed to be. So let's see if we can flip it over or even rotate it. Let's rotate towards the left and see if it's going to go up. Beautiful. So we'll be rotating towards the right. Good. So the catch light goes towards the direction of the real light. This comes down here. Okay, beautiful. Now the next thing I want to quickly take care of is just try to enhance my makeup a little bit, and as well balance the skin tone. I missed that part, so I'll just go back here and come to the skin balance and increase this just slightly so that my neck and my face will have the same color. Beautiful. So we'll have the same color but not the same brightness, which is perfect. So I'll come all the way down to my makeup. Yeah, I'll come to enhance eye makeup. So I'll just increase this all the way to the top so that every little makeup we'll have in the eyes will show up. Then of course, this is where our dodging and burn is proper. So I'll increase the shadow and also increase the highlight, but not too much for the highlight because I wouldn't want to have these areas coming too shiny. So we can as well increase enhanced lip makeup so that it becomes just like a little bit saturated. If there are blushes, you can do that. So now I can come to my lip gloss and select something that looks like what I have on lips already. This is too much. I need it to be matte. Good. We'll reduce the intensity. Perfect. All right. So the next thing I want to do is probably see if I will have a better eyebrow. Let's see if we will have a better carving up eyebrow. I'm zooming back to see the effect of my object. I like that arc. This looks slightly softer. Okay, so I think I'm going for a high arc. Beautiful. So I can increase it a little bit. Make it even more increase the opacity, but I think this is too much, so I'll reduce it to blend it into the skin perfectly. So if you feel you still need some eye contact, your eye shade and all of that, you can go through here and introduce it into your image. So I think this contour is something I might like to use. So let's see if we'll have something good for my image. So I don't think I like any. All right, so we're almost there. So the next thing I want to do is take care of the wrinkles on her dress and all of that. So I'm going to come straight to my dress and increase remove wrinkles, and that should take care of it. Beautiful. Now the next thing I want to do is just to give her a little bit of body reshaping. Just something that looks more like a model. So I'm going to tap on the model and see how it does it. Okay, let's see the highest level of it. This is good. I love this. The fact that the breast is bulging out a little bit more in that position is perfect. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to clean up the backdrop. So I'll just come over here, go to clean backdrop, background, and wait for it to do the magic. And it's done. Beautiful. Look at the image. Look at the before. Look at the after. Look at the before. Look at the after. So I think I need a little bit of brightness on it. So I'll come over here and increase my exposure just a little. Let me open up my shadows a little bit more. Oh, I'm on my... Oh, sorry. Forgot I was working on my hair mask. So I'm coming back to my global. Increase the exposure. Just slightly. Increase the shadow. Just slightly. So go back in. Beautiful. Look at that result. Amazing. Look at the before, look at the after, look at the before, look at the after. So I think I need a little contrast there. So I'll just go up straight to my makeup, increase my shadows. Okay. I think I'll need to reduce my highlights. Beautiful. So to my shadow over here, we need to reduce it. All right. So this is the result. Thank you so much for watching. If by now you are wondering how you can get access to this particular AI, so imagine having done this, I can actually synchronize it on this image over here, on this one that was not touched. So I can just click on this, select this, go to synchronize, and it will synchronize. So if you are wondering exactly how to get this AI, it's very simple. Just go to the description of the video, click on the link of the software pasted there in the description of the video. You will be able to download it, and also there will be a Google form for you to fill. You need to fill that form, because once you fill it up, you will be getting access to 20 free credits, all on Retouching. So that is their own welcome gift of saying welcome to our software. So this has finished synchronizing, and look at the result. We did not retouch this manually. We just spent time retouching only this one, and the result is replicated on this one just the same way. The other one is looking the same color, the same type of retouching, everything the same. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you do subscribe, click on the notification bell to get notified every single time we drop a new video. So this is what this one was looking like before. This is the retouched version. This is the before, this is the after, this is the before, this is the after. So to improve it, all we may need to do is just to crop. So I think my 4x5 should be able to work perfectly on this one. And we are good to go. Look at that. Before, after, before, after. So remember, this is the original one we retouched the before. and after. I don't know why that was not so. Thank you. See you on the next one.